Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Nugget and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Nugget's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give our puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give here at school is a gentle tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. I'm going to give you the option of several different training collars. You're going to be taught how to use the collar of your choice during your follow-up training session tomorrow. Now, she is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and she's nicely making eye contact, and she's being very focused. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Nugget, heel.
Nugget, heel.
Now at this point, Nugget has a job to do, and that is to walk nicely next to your left leg when you're walking her. So when you go for a walk outside, or when you're taking her to the vet, or when you're out in public, she should be nicely walking next to your left side, and when you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So when you stop to cross traffic, or you stop to talk to a neighbor on the street, she is sitting nicely at your left, waiting for you to tell her what to do next. And her tail never stops. She is truly a Vizsla in every respect. She's a happy, happy girl. She enjoys doing her work. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit-stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. You're going to practice this exercise indoors as well as outdoors. You're going to work up from about 30 seconds to 3 minutes, so that's your homework. When Rich returns back to her, he quickly walks all the way around her, counterclockwise, ending up back where they started at heel position, and at this point she expects to get another command. And Rich tells her to heel again. And you can see that she enjoys that one-on-one attention that she's getting, the praise and the motivation that she's getting. She enjoys pleasing. She's a really sweet girl. Nice automatic sits.
Stay.
Rich leaves her in another sit-stay. He turns to face her, and this time, instead of returning back to her, he will use her name and lighten his tone of voice and demonstrate the come on command. It's Nugget, come. He said, good girl. She came right back to heel and back sitting. The sun is so bright today that I'm hoping I'm giving you a good video, because I'm having trouble seeing Rich and Nugget because of the sun.
Stay.
Rich leaves her in a sit-stay again, turns to face her. He's going to use her name again and call her to come. Back to heel and back sitting. Perfect. Doesn't get much prettier than that. And because you started early with her, there's really no limit to how far this puppy's going to be able to go with her obedience as we move forward in her training and she matures. And this is pretty good stuff for a baby. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is your down from a heel position. So with your dog always seated first, you take your left open palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay is best practiced indoors, and you're going to take this command from about 45 seconds to a minute all the way up to 5 minutes, and that will take you some months to accomplish that. But that's a goal for you. When Rich returns back to her again, he walks all the way around her. She should remain laying there until she gets the next command, and he'll heel her out of that. So cute. It's almost like she knows she's on camera. Left open palm, straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down and stay.
No.
And we're just telling her no because she's sniffing, and that usually precludes getting up. So this time Rich will call her out of that down. He tells her good girl on the way in, right back to heel and back sitting. The very last command that we're going to be demonstrating for you today is your down from a distance. So what we're going to do is Rich is going to have her sit and stay.
Stay.
He's going to turn to face her, but he's not going to go too far away yet. And you're going to lengthen out your time and your distance on this command too. That was a beautiful down. And then Rich told her to stay, and he backed away from her. So we have demonstrated for you all of Nugget's new obedience skills. We have lots to chat about tomorrow when you come for graduation, and you'll get her diploma and lots of written instruction for going home. We have enjoyed having this little girl. She is the sweetest thing, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company and trusting us with your baby. We will see you soon.